I just got back from hunting figures. Shopping bags, pretty fine, bitches. Filters call, gotta pick up figures. Looking neat, I'm a geek, tripping. Future waves, I will be copping. Come check me, you know I got it. Figure arts, Marvel Legends, dudes doing them reviews, fella. What's going on? It's your boy that was due, and you know I got it, so subscribe.
What's going on? It's your boy that was doing. Today we're doing another action figure review. Today we're going to be looking at the Hascon exclusive Marvel Legends series Uncanny X-Force Deadpool exclusive figure. Big shout out to Juan Laceros of Comic and Figure Addicts, the owner, if you don't know him. He took a trip out here from Cali. I think he was trying to get to Florida for some Disney thing, for some Funko Pops. And because of the hurricane, he decided to come to Hascon. And I consider him a very good friend. He's cool people. I helped him out last year to obtain a couple of Funko Pops from New York City Comic Con. And he's been in touch with me ever since. He asked me here and there if I could get into the city and try to pick up some other stuff for him. And I really put my best foot forward to do that for him, because he looks out for me as I will for him. And I asked him if he could get me one possibly. And he said, sure, man. And then the best part about it was, I didn't have to pay scalper prices. He hooked it up. He gave me it for cost. And luckily for me, he had a layover. Came through in the city. He asked me if I could pick him up some Junior's cheesecake for his wifey and his mom's. I went and did that, knocked out the frame, met him at the airport, and we exchanged everything. So, thank you, Juan. Really appreciate it. I was trying to get out there, but as me and a friend was talking about it, it didn't add up for me to spend all the money, the hotel, the gas, the car, to drive up to Rhode Island, because I'm not flying, I'm not taking no train, I was going to drive. But it wasn't worth it just for one Deadpool or two Deadpools or whatever. But, you know, I greatly appreciate it, man. This is a prime example of what we should do as collectors, as a community. Help one another. Look out for each other. Scratch my back, I scratch your back. You know what I'm saying? That's how it gotta be, man. It shouldn't be the way it is. It's sad. It's sad. But there are some good eggs out there. And Juan, you, my friend, you're one of them. And thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. So, we're looking at the packaging right here. Packaging is dope. I actually decided I'm gonna keep this box because I love that X-Force logo, that Uncanny X-Force logo. Now, see, I didn't read the story arc yet. I do have it. I've bought them, and I just put them away. I don't know why. I never got around to reading them. But I did like the lineup between him, Psylocke, Wolverine, Phantom X, Angel. It was a cool lineup. It was actually a team. It was almost as the team I designed. I had a team. I called them Team X. And it was primarily based Weapon X characters with a little bit of X-Men additions here and there. So in my Weapon X team, my Team X team, sorry, I got Deadpool, Sabretooth, Wolverine, right? And then Magneto and Wolverine, Sabretooth, Magneto. Damn, who was it? Oh, and Gambit. Those four guys. It was those four guys. Those were my guys. Their suits were actually the same color as we see in the X-Force, which is the gray and black. But anyway, back to this. You can see the packaging. Got the Legend Series logo up top. Uncanny X-Force Deadpool here. I love it. Then it has the X-Force style Deadpool logo on the top. Cool little image of Deadpool on the side and the back. And then the bio says, so you need someone to do dirty work? Great news. That's his favorite kind of work. So we already know about that. You got Deadpool there, same image on the side, and that's about it, man. Now I want to get into the figure, and here he is, man. He is so dope. He is not a complete retool of the red Deadpool we got in the Juggernaut wave. I will get to that in a few minutes. He has some similar parts and some similar weapons, but other than that, there is some differences. But I really like this, man. This color, this X-Force gray is on the money as far as the comic book's concerned. I do still prefer the X-Force gray from the Wolverine, the Hit Monkey Wolverine, and the Archangel, and so forth and so forth. Those SDCC 3-pack, the Archangel, Psylocke, and Wolverine are more this gray, this flat enamel Air Force gray. This is the actual color, it's Air Force gray. It's the Air Force camo color. But I do prefer the metallic one over that, which is, I believe, the original color style. So, but this is a nice figure. Very similar to the Epic Heroes Deadpool in a sense, with the accessories, the belt, the stylization. He's very close to that, and you'll see that when we get to it. But right now, I want to take a look at his accessories. So, as you can see here, he has the same rifle that he comes with in the Juggernaut wave, just painted differently. This is a black and brown. I don't know if this is a nod to someone. I'm not sure. He comes with his Desert Eagle revolver in the holster. It comes out. It's blue. It looks like a cap gun for some reason. I'll take it out because it has an orange tip. So again, I don't know what's the purpose of this. So it's a nice blue, even though I don't think we'll ever see a gun that color. And they got the orange tip. There's some paint missing right there, as you can see. But the Desert Eagle, some paint on this other side too. So I guess it's not missing. It's just the way it is. We've seen this color in guns for the Nick Fury Shield Agent 3-pack, the Coulson, him, and Maria Hill. So yeah, remember that. We also have this little pistol that he has in his hand here. He actually comes with 2 of them, and I'll get into that right now. This is the pistol we see with the AIM soldier. As you can see here, it's just, again, it's color schemed to his other weapons. Trying to get this to focus, please. Focus. Let me see. Let me move him out the way. There you go. So we seen this pistol with the AIM soldier. It was yellow though, yellow and blue. This one is brown and black again, or maybe like a crimson. To me, it looks brown. I'm a little colorblind when it comes to certain colors, but I think it's a brown and black. He also comes with this Tanto Blade, which is a common weapon we see with certain Marvel Legend figures. It fits in his hand pretty nicely. Nothing major, nothing to brag about. He comes with 2 katanas, of course, and he comes with the rocket launcher in black, which is cool. We remember his red counterpart came with a green one. You got the boom at the end of the launcher. Joint is sick, man. I love it. Saying this is the red pack Deadpool rocket launcher with the boxing glove. So see, they're very similar, of course. And then he comes with this dope blast effect we seen with Iron Man, come with Iron Man and all that stuff. It's very nice looking. We seen this come with Iron Man in 2 colors, this color and then blue. And he comes with the taco, of course. This one got extra guac or whatever it is. This is the actual one he came with, and this is the one the Red Pool came with. See, more letters or guac, whatever you want to consider it. But yeah, that's what it is right there. And he also comes with the unmasked head sculpt. Similar, they're very similar in certain aspects. The red release is a bit darker, as you see it. This is the red one. The eyes, I can't tell in the lighting, but the eyes, the red release have brighter yellow eyes. These are more dull, more matte. I think it looks more accurate, actually, to me. But everything else is similar. This one's just a tad darker, but everything's the same. So, yeah. So, I removed all his accessories because they were getting in the way. And here are the differences. You can tell the red release, he has the forearm gauntlets and the shin guards. He doesn't have them here. This is a straight up Bucky cap mold with some added detail. The only thing that's molded new, that's movable, is the dog collar. He has the dog collar. You can move it, see, up and down. But everything else is pretty much painted deco. So this is like close to his original deco right here. You see the gray sticking out, and then you just got the black sides. Then you have his boots. This is a painted deco. It would have been nice if they would have gave us a piece of plastic, you know, to move up and down. That would have been cool. And then he got the tips just black, like he probably did in his original outfit. But it's a really cool figure. It's not the same as the red one. There is some individuality with that. I'm not gonna get into the articulation because we all know how it is, you know, so I'm not gonna be detailed. I'm gonna just show you what he does and everything else. You already know how that flows. For the most part, he hasn't had any quality control issues, man. He's been pretty tight. Legs are not loose. The knees are good. Everything's good, man. Especially the ankle rock, the hinge. I like the way how close the foot is. I guess it's the color. They always like that, but the color makes it kick. It makes it more vibrant. Like you can tell, it looks like it's not separate. It looks like one joint. So I guess it's because it's gray. So that's what makes it really notice it. The fact that it's bright. It's a gray. It's the gray color, and it's not black. It doesn't look like so unison and all that. But yeah, man, this figure's sick, man. I'm so happy to have him. My X-Force team is looking right. We just need that side lock. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little reissue on that. But maybe we will get one. Who knows? So here he is next to the red Deadpool release. So you can see that. I'm going to put them back so you guys can see the differences in them. See that? You can see the differences. See the side by side. You got the, of course, the paint deco. This is like the Marvel Now look. Then you got his forearm gauntlets, his shin guard gauntlets. He has that belt with the the gun holster. He still comes with the same leg strap with the holster, the gun holster. He doesn't have storage for his knife, and I think he does. This one does. Yes, he does. Oh yeah, on the boot. Yeah, so he has the storage on the boot. The knife storage on the boot. It would have been nice to get that with him. But they're very similar. I'm happy to do that. And now because I have this, I'm actually thinking about making a Wolverine, X-Force Wolverine. I was gonna do it out of one of these two, but I'll tell you why I'm not gonna do it in a few minutes. So this is a custom I did. This is a Hitmonkey Wolverine. I took the head off, popped it off, dremeled a hole in it, and gave him that House of M head. You guys should know that by now. So it's movable. I was actually gonna take this apart and use the new Juggernaut Wave Wolverine as a custom to make a custom X-Force Wolverine. But then I was gonna use this one. I made this one also out of spare parts. The bottom part, this is the waist area is completely different. It's not the one this one has. This was my first X-Force Wolverine. This is the one that came defective and the leg came broken, and Amazon replaced them no problem. So as you can see here, he is the same. They're almost the same size. He's a tad taller than the brown suit Wolverine, which is the ideal height. But I have an extra brown suit Wolverine. I was gonna swap out the boots because these are different boots also. These are Captain America, Marvel Now Captain America boots. So I was thinking about swapping the boots out. So I was gonna take these two apart and then just make a nice X-Force out of this one, because this is a straight up X-Force body mold. Just gotta mold the belt buckle. But with that being said, the reason why I didn't go along with it is because since I have my ideal red and black Deadpool, and I have every version of Deadpool ever released, including a custom I made, and you'll see why. So this custom I made was my first custom ever. I think I did a pretty decent job. I was trying to go for his 90s look, and since we're getting a 90s look, I'm gonna use this one for the Wolverine custom because I need those boots. So I'm gonna repaint those again all black, put some X-Force gray on there, and I'm gonna make a X-Force Wolverine out of what I got. So I'm happy with that. I'll be okay with letting this guy go. I mean, I was happy with the way he turned out, but like I said, since I got every release of Deadpool, I really don't need him now. So with that said, I'm gonna show you guys a comparison of the rest of the Deadpools, and then we're gonna end the review. Hot damn, this shit was a task in her head. This is what happens when you store your figures, man. You ain't got no shelf space to display them. The legs get warped in storage. So, from my left to right, we have the Epic Heroes X-Force release Deadpool. We have the Hascon exclusive, the Series 6 Deadpool. We got the Juggernaut Wave Deadpool, and then we have the UK exclusive Epic Hero Deadpool. Thank you, Mr. Hayden Clark, for that. And yeah, it's really cool, man. You can see the similarities and differences. You know, these guys pretty much have the same style. The Series 6 and the UK exclusive is just he has the added harness, which was popular in the early 2000s, you know, for him. But this is more like a classic look. This is the Marvel Now look. This is definitely the X-Force look with a mix of classic look like this one. They're both the same. Well, actually, this is the classic look, just minus the X harness, and very similar. We're gonna get that with the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure wave, so I'm really happy with that, man. The more Deadpool, the merrier. I've always liked Deadpool, but not as big of a fan as everybody as of late is. You can see there's electric tape on the katana handles for the Red Pool and the original X-Force release, because the katanas fit too loosely in the hand, so I want a tighter fit, and that's what I do. That's what I did to make that work in my opinion. But yeah, so I get the classic 90s Deadpool and the Sasquatch wave, I'll be alright. But for the most part, as Charlamagne Prime would say, this is a Deadpool party. Deadpool party, yeah! But nah, like I was saying, it's cool. I'm gonna go do a side comparison to the Epic Heroes and the Hascon. Here they are side by side, for the most part, looking very, very similar. Sorry about that noise. But this one has the shading. For everybody who owns this, like a light black shading throughout the figure. I think this gray is more accurate, but I love this one, man. This is cool, man. This figure is so sick. But side to side look, there you go, right there. You got his harness, the blade, the X logo on the belt. I hate that body mode. This body mode sucks, bro. I'm so happy they discontinued it. The body mode was just horrible, which is probably why. I mean, this guy was sought after. He still is. Well, after the 20th, I don't think he will be anymore, but he was sought after. So was the Red Pool. The Red Pool was released a couple times in that 2-pack with Warpath, and then the UK exclusive, where this guy was just a single card release. And then you got the blue and yellow Deadpool on this body mode, and I kind of want that one, but I'll wait because I'm thinking about getting the Mezco one anyway. But yeah, it's nothing to complain about, man. It's a cool Deadpool figure. It's a Bucky Cat mold. He goes with my X-Force team. I wish I could. I don't want to destroy this figure, but I wish I could. I might just paint. I have another head like this color, so I'll try to match this gray so I can put it. Or I'll match this gray so I can put this head sculpt on that body also, like I did with the Red Pool, with the Juggernaut Wave Deadpool. I have this extra early Hasbro head for him, as you can see. This is for that Deadpool, so I'll bang that out, no problem. See, it was casted white, so that's for that. So that's the review on this guy, man. He'll be widely available on September 20th at HasbroToyShop.com. If you really want him, pick him up. Visit the website. He's a dope figure, man. He was in the dire need of an update. He got it with a Bucky Cat mold, and I'm freaking happy, man. Big shout out again. Thank you, Juan, so much. You already know, if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask. You sent me on 2 missions already, and I came up empty-handed. It's not my fault, but I try. You know what I'm saying? But just keep asking, man. Don't hesitate to ask. We help each other. Like I said, we're those kind of community guys. So that's the review. Pick them up if you want to. If you feel like you need them on your X-Force team, especially if you missed this previous release, scoop him up. He won't disappoint. He should be like $23 after taxes. Then you got to pay for the shipping. But again, I highly recommend them. I'm happy to have them. You know, Deadpool's always a good thing to have. And I just can't wait for the 90s one that we're going to get in the Sasquatch wave. So that's the review. Hit the like button if you're feeling. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. Like my Facebook page. Follow my Instagram and Twitter. Hit that notification bell so you can find out when your boy Devils Do put up a review. So, again, guys, let me know what you think. I'll holla at you. You already know. I love you guys. I'm back, baby. 1.